Welcome to my 2022 holiday gift guide. You guys, this is going to be very exciting. The brands that I've chosen for this year's gift guide are all amazing brands. They are all based here in the US. They are small companies for the most part. I love the founders. I love all their origin stories. I have been curating this list of items since literally July. I have fully vetted all of the companies and I cannot wait to bring you the products and tell you a little bit about the people who made them, and I'm really glad that you're here. So it's a weird time right now in the economy, right? Like, I don't want to consume just to consume. I don't want to spend money just to line the pockets of some big corporation that is already getting, relieved from all kinds of taxes. I like shopping small. I like shopping brands that are based here in the US. I love shopping brands with a great origin story. Your girl loves a great origin story. And I particularly love shopping brands that have a mission and a vision, and they give back to either their communities or to causes that they believe in. And it took a minute to vet these brands. Most of them, I discovered their products first and then went back and looked at their origin story. So really what I'm able to do is share with you my own personal curated list of the brands I will be shopping from this holiday season. I get very overwhelmed with gift giving. There are so many choices. I really want to stay away from, the big Amazon machine and all of that. So pretty much without exception, all of these brands, pretty much without exception, that's a little redundant. I think all of them. There's a wide range of products to choose from. You can spend a little bit of money or a lot of money. What I'm going to show you are gifts that I am actually giving to people. So if you're on my gift list, don't watch this video. Just turn it off. Go click on something else, Mom. Don't watch this. But we're going to start with something near and dear to my heart right now, which is the Aloha collection, which is a Hawaiian-based company. Now, this company was started by two girls who lived in Hawaii who had a vision for better travel products. They were tired of not knowing what to do with their wet bathing suits. They wanted to invent something that was sustainably made. They wanted to create a company that could give back to Hawaii, and that is exactly what they have done. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the bag that I actually bought, and this is the Day Tripper bag, and it is this size right here. I believe this was $68, and what makes this bag so great is this really, really cool recycled material. Now, these bags are completely splash proof. Like, they're not waterproof. You're not going to dunk it in water, but you can absolutely put your wet bathing suit in here, and you can, if you get splashed at the beach or sand or whatever, is not going to bother this bag. And then what's great is this one in particular has interior pockets where you can stick your wet bathing suit, or you can stick things that you want to keep dry or whatever. So it's got a fully zipped top, which also, and I didn't even realize this until I went to do some more research for today's video. Do you ever do that? Do you ever buy a product and then after you've had it for a while, you're like, hey, I didn't know it did that. It expands like this. So this one in particular would be fantastic to use as a personal item on the airplane or for a weekend trip. And then you have a great pocket back here. And this may be where I would put my phone or whatever to keep it out of the sand if I used it as a beach bag. And then on the inside, you've got a pocket here, and you've also got a bigger pocket here, and that's where you could put your wet items and they won't get everything else wet. Now, it does expand really big on the bottom. Look at that. And this pattern, they have so many cute patterns. I fell in love with this one, but honestly, I would take anything from their website and be very, very happy. They also have a few patterns that are more like for guys. I actually bought Scott a really cute pouch from them. I mean, I don't know that he'll think it's cute, but it's got a little shaka thing on it that's really fun. And then it folds up. So this is the part of it that I love for traveling. And I feel like you're doing a little bit of origami to fold it up completely flat. But if you want to throw this in your suitcase to have a beach bag, you could either just lay it flat like that in the bottom of your suitcase, or you can fold it like this. And this is actually how they were on the shelf when I bought mine. I bought it at a cute little shop across the street from Alani on Oahu. I went with the white strap, and she suggested that I Scotch guard it so that it doesn't stain or whatever. They have darker strap colors, which is probably a better idea, but I just thought this one was so stinking cute. So this is a great gift. Now, if you don't want to spend that much money, they also have their pouches. Now, I'm not going to take this out and show you, and all of the different patterns are all made from that same recycled materials fabric, okay? And I love that 5% of their profits go back to Hawaiian conservation charities, and you can go on there and see exactly where all of that money goes. Love. So this is the small pouch, and I actually purchased this for a friend, $32. This is in the, I'm not sure what this pattern is called, marine and white, and I don't know the name of this pattern, but this one is very similar, but it's got the blue background. Look how pretty that is. I'm not going to take it out because it's sealed. I'm going to show you guys. It's sealed up there. All of their packaging is made from plants, which I love. And this one can either be used just as to organize things in your bigger bag. It could be used for your wet bathing suit. They show it on the website. Girls carry them as clutches. They're very popular right now. So if you have a young adult in your life that you're looking to shop for, these are all the rage currently. And I saw girls all over Hawaii. When I say girls, I would say girls from like 17 to 25. These were the it bags to have out there. So definitely great company. You should check them out. Okay, Aloha collection. Now this next item is something that I have personally been using since when I was a marathon runner. And the Goodr company was started by 3 friends. It was a Kickstarter campaign, and they were looking for inexpensive sunglasses that wouldn't bounce around on your face when you run. But even though I'm no longer training for marathons, I do still run a little bit, and of course I'm always out walking. These are great for the beach. They're great for any kind of active lifestyle, cycling, hiking, skiing, all of those things. So what I love as far as gift giving for these is, number one, they're $25, okay? So well made. And I have had to replace some pairs over the years, but honestly, that's because I have thrown them in my bag, not in the little sleeve, because this part is not likely to break, but the lenses will scratch, just like with any sunglasses, if you don't put them back in their sleeve. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I want to show you these. These are the OGs. I'm trying to avoid my ring light there. This is the Valhalla color. The patterns and colors on these sunglasses are so stinking cute. They have everything from neons to, they have like a Beatles tribute range to, they have a whole Margaritaville line. Super fun, super festive, not just for runners. And then the other thing I love is the box it comes in is so great for gifting. And then when you open it up, it has it has their company motto, which is, "We give you permission to be unabashedly yourself unless you're and something." So I'll let you guess what that word is, or you can look it up on their website, family friendly here. But it also comes with this little sleeve for you to keep them in that has their adorable little pink flamingo on it. So Goodr sunglasses, $25. Can't go wrong. Fits in a stocking. Who doesn't need a new pair of sunglasses at Christmas? Everybody does. So love these. This next company is small company based in San Diego. I have been purchasing products from them for 5 years, 6 years maybe, and that is Plum paper. Now I'm going to show you this one, but I'm going to cover up the name on it. I love buying from them personalized notebooks. This is the planner company that I use. I've gone back and forth between different planners, but Plum paper is really my go-to. I love their customer service. I love that they're a small team. Like when you connect with them, you're actually connecting with, you know, one of their, I get to know them, I guess is what I'm saying. And I'm a girl who loves that. I love to get to know the people that I'm doing business with. But their patterns are just to die for. This is a beautiful example. And this is just a lined notebook. And you could have personalized this in any way that you wanted. I chose just to put her name on it, but I believe this was all of $16. So this is another one where this website, there are all kinds of pricing options available to you. I am going to open this up because I think I can slip that back in just so you can see that it has a vinyl cover on the outside, which I love this because it protects it. If you're like me and you throw your notebooks and planners in your bag because you're going to work at the coffee shop or at the park or whatever, having this clear cover is a very big deal because it does protect this beautiful outside cover. Look at that, you guys. I just cannot. So pretty. Now, you can choose this. Oh, I guess I did go unlined for her. When you're just doing a regular notebook, you can customize it however you want. I chose to do, they always come with this in the front that just gives you an option to jot different things down. And then I just went with blank paper, but you could also do lined paper. I'm more of a blank paper girl myself, just because I like to, I don't know, I like to doodle in my notebooks and things like that. But you might be a lined paper person, and that's okay too. But if you're ordering it for a gift, you get to decide for them. And yeah, just beautiful, easy, simple. And I love that it's personalized because it says that you really took some time to pick out a gift for them. So love that. Plum paper. I will put the link down in the description box. Okay. This next item is a total splurge. So this, and I actually looked on their website, and there really wasn't a lot that was in the lower priced catalog or lower priced category with this particular product. But the company is called Bleusalt, female founded, started in 2017. And her vision was she loved cashmere. You guys know I adore cashmere. Adore it, but it is not only very expensive, but it's a little tricky to care for and not fantastic for just like everyday running around. So she went on this mission to invent a fabric that was as breathable and kind of could flex to warmer or cooler weather and as soft as cashmere without the price point. And that is how she founded Bleusalt. Now it actually comes in this adorable bag. This is the 2-yard wrap. Bleusalt carries all different kinds of products. They have tons of great travel clothing, tons of great sweaters, so many beautiful things. Their sizing is a little odd, so make sure you check. And by the way, they are completely inclusive with their sizing, but you want to click on the size guide because it will tell you. There's actually a little tool you can use where you spin in front of this little app and it tells you what size you are. But I'm normally a 6 to 8, so I would be a size 2 in their brand. And this is how it comes. And this is what I will be using on the airplane from now on. I have had other products like this in the past, but they just have not washed well, and I just felt like I hadn't quite found the one yet. So when I saw this online, I was like, I'm going to order it and see if this is the one. So here's why this is great. You know that I normally do carry-on only when I travel. So this is this big. So it's 2 yards of fabric. I don't even know if I can show you how big it is. They have one in 1 yard, 2 yards, and 3 yards. One side is like this really beautiful soft fleece. I cannot even express to you guys, you have got to feel this fabric. I am huge into creature comforts and things feeling good against my skin, and this is just divine. And then the other side is just kind of a cotton feeling, very, very, very soft. And how I would wear this is on the airplane. Let me get this situated. And I would probably just wear it around like this. You could wrap it as a regular scarf. This is great because you can also use it as a travel blanket. When you get to your destination, you can use it as an evening shawl. If you like to travel carry-on only like I do, this is so stinking practical. A million different uses. And you know, if you get chilled on the airplane, you just always want that little comfort item. And I just adore this. Not inexpensive. This one was $100, and the 3 yard, which I kind of am regretting that I didn't get the 3 yard one, just because I might want it a little bit longer, is $150, I think. Yeah, this one's $100, the other one's $150. They do have things on their website that are less expensive than that, but it's an expensive brand, but it's all made here in the USA, and it is all made sustainably. And that's one thing you're going to find, particularly with clothing. If it's made in the US, you're going to pay more for it. I'm okay with that, but that means I may buy fewer things. But in this case, so soft and beautiful. It is machine washable. She did have a little card in there that said you might have a little bit of shedding the first time you wash it. She gives very detailed washing instructions. And I think this, for someone who travels, this makes the perfect gift. This next company is a candle company. They are based here in the South, I believe South Carolina. Is that right? Does it say on the box? Pretty sure it's South Carolina. Sorry, excuse me, North Carolina. Female-owned small business. I was first turned on to Southern Elegance candles. I don't even remember. I think a friend told me about them, and this was years ago. I have loved them ever since. I love their mission. They are super involved in their local community, and they were recently featured on Kelly and Ryan, if you watch that show, which was huge for them. And it's been really fun to kind of buy something that was such a great quality and then watch them grow as a company. So I don't know, love these candles. Now I buy them selfishly because I think they smell great and I love the type of candle they are. They are a soy-based candle. And if you're not into candles, right? If you don't, sometimes people, even if it's soy-based, they don't like the what do you call that? EOCs or whatever that are released into the air. You can go with something like this, which is the reed diffuser. And this comes as part of a set. So this is a great idea for Christmas if you are on a budget, because you could buy this whole set and then you could give each piece separately. This was $65 for the 3 pieces, which includes the reed diffuser, which I'm going to show you, the regular glass candle. I actually prefer in their candles the ones that come in the jars. I find the burn time is a little bit better on those. There is a sweet potato scent that is just so fall and so amazing. But this Appalachian Trail one is good all year round. And a little tip on that, if you're giving home fragrance for the holidays, I don't like giving holiday themed home fragrance because usually people get gifted a lot of those kinds of candles, but they get gifted fewer candles that are kind of like all year. And I love using candles like January, February, March, April, May, right? So not just over the holidays. So this scent, it's hard to describe, but it's very much smells like a little bit like the South met the Contemporary Lobby. If you're a Disney fan, you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful. And their scents are not overwhelming. They're all clean and fresh smelling. So if you've never used a reed diffuser, I think these are great, particularly if you have like elderly parents, because you don't have to worry about a candle being forgotten about, which is always a concern. But it just comes with the little reeds, and then it comes with the, whoops, let me take this out without breaking it. It looks kind of like a cologne bottle, and of course you just stick the reeds in there. This will last a couple, 3 months, and then if it stops smelling, you just turn these around. So for value for money, I feel like this is a fantastic idea. And yeah, I wish you could smell, but just trust me, there is not a scent in their lineup that I don't love. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't like candles that smell like food. So like they have a blueberry one I'm not a fan of, but any of their natural scents, any of their like bayou smells, this one is great. There's a cranberry, I think it's called cranberry chutney that is just, and even the holiday smells, they're holiday hinted, but they don't scream Christmas, so you really can burn them all year round. So maybe it's called berry chutney. I don't remember. I'll put the name of my favorite scents down next to the link. But yeah, you can't go wrong with them. I'm telling you, do not sleep on any of these things, because here's the thing with small companies. We love supporting them, we love shopping them, but things will sell out because, right, they're a small business and they have limited quantities and they pre-order and they try to get ahead of things to have as many products available for the holidays as they can. But if you don't act soon, they're going to sell out. So I would not wait to order any of these things. Use my links if you would. Some of them are affiliates, some of them are not. They're all well marked so you know what you're getting into. And, you know, happy shopping. I feel like when I started to do this, I didn't want to just do another Amazon gift guide. I wanted to introduce you guys to companies you've maybe never heard of that are great people making great products, that are giving back to great communities. I don't know. It's just such a beautiful thing. So enjoy what you're doing today. Happy shopping, whatever you're doing. I hope you're finding joy. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.